Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. Hello again, Fontaine. Hello. So, where are we? This Aquabus is bound for the Court of Fontaine, the birthplace of the Steambird. Feel free to subscribe to it. Oh, no, I wasn't done. Oh well. We'll have to summon another bus. I want to go take it back once though. With Navia Line, this journey will be returning to the Court of Fontaine. I am Fontaine, your tour guide for this trip, but I hope you won't mind if my commentary fails to do justice to the majestic views before your eyes. Anyway, the destination of this tour is the capital city of the nation, the Court of Fontaine. Even the critic who once compared the city to a cage of stone and steel could not deny its aesthetic appeal. The right of the Aquabus suspended in midair is Fontaine's renowned research institute. Ah. I hear that employees there do crazy overtime regardless of rank or distinction. I'm not sure if that had anything to do with the incident. I do kind of want to know if I go back again if she'll say something different. Excellent, we've reached the terminal station. Please prepare to disembark. I didn't mean to hurry you, but there are just so many attractions in the Court of Fontaine worth visiting. I recommend you begin sightseeing as soon as possible, so you can encounter as many of these treasures as you can. As for me, I might use the opportunity for a rest. Maybe I'll go to Oretz for a cup of coffee, even tour guides need to pick me up now and then. Hello. This was a really memorable trip. That's great. Please allow me to thank you on behalf of the Court Region and Waterway Hub and the Aquabus itself for your praise. This trip is way faster than the Clementine line anyway. Objectively speaking, the Navia line is shorter, as such Aquabus speeds being equal, your senses match reality. But the scenery was pretty good. Very good. Court Fontaine, natural point of interest is the Steambird. For whatever reason, it's recommended. This is also written, whatever, just find a way to recommend it. No, sure. Any personal recommendations? Yes. First, Burton's House of Curiosities and Trio Boutique. Both of them sell very cute clothes. They even have glass custom fit for medicines. Not that I'm interested or anything. Otherwise, my friends and I often go to a cafe at Lutece. The smell of coffee is just too good, even better than Emily's perfume. This trip. It's a memorable trip. Oh wait, no, already read that. Your explanation was very good, Miss Elfane. What? But please refrain from jokes in such poor taste, dear passenger. If you like listening to explanations, I personally recommend that you ride the Clementine line, on which Avil serves as a guide. Oh, I the wrong button again. Oh. What's the final thing you were going to say? That was way too slow. The Court Region Waterway Hub and the Fontaine Research Institute of Kinetic Energy Engineering are working to improve Aquabus speeds. Okay. Now, I did want to see what she was going to tell me about where we were going. You're probably going to tell me nothing because she's not as chatty as Avil. But the fact that I messed it up means we needed to come back. We needed to come back. A child of peace. Please. The worst part is I'm not even going to fix it. I'm going to keep getting distracted. To be fair, I didn't set a goal, therefore, am I really distracted? So, what is this? For the Navia line, it's bound for the Court of Fontaine, birthplace Steambird, feel free to subscribe. So, you are Elfane, the guide for this trip. What I want to say was, looking real cute today, Miss Elfane. What? Please refrain from jokes such poor taste, dear passenger. So, you're... How many times faster would the Aquabus be with you at the helm? Aquabus engine outputs cannot be changed by the identity of the driver. I take that to mean very. I'm trying to figure out if it's quicker to run from the teleport waypoint or to take the bus. Because the bus isn't that long. We'll run. I think that'll be quicker. We need to see what the top floor is. That is true, I did tell you I didn't put enough. That is true. But now, maybe now's enough. You put a lot of distracteds in there, like a lot. Oh, I got stuck. Okay, let's go up the stairs. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna like Fontaine purely because there are so many floors. Like, I'm gonna get lost in every single building we go. Like, look at this. Look how many levels there are. And I'm just in the station. There's no way I'm gonna find anything. Oh dear. Oh. Wait. Ooh. See, look, I think I'm at the... Oh, wait, I'm just... How did I get over here? Oh! Really? Ah, this is not very big then. I see. But like... The fact that there's so many levels, I'm never gonna get... just gonna be lost continuously. Hello, random guy. This'll be tricky. Will be tricky. Hello there, you're... sorry, I was thinking about a certain problem earlier. I'm a court stenographer. I happen to be done with work at the moment, but do you have anything else for me? Think about the trial courts. You won't find the court here. Pursuit criminal cases take place at the Opera of Declares on Aragnettes. As the home of the divine judge, the mechanism known as the Oratrice mechanism generally is cut out. The second layer of insurance behind the judges themselves. I'm just a stenographer, so that's what I do, recording the proceedings within the opera house. And what's troubling you? Well, judging cases is not under my purview, but having seen my fair share of trials, I can't help but think how I should handle various elements. Between the process and the result, which is more important? Is there a way to balance reason and jurisprudence? Between infinite time and infinite more, which would I choose? Oh, sorry, I'm all over the place, aren't I? Not these issues have anything to do with me either. Okay, what I feel like the guy spent too long contemplating life and is now horribly confused. Bruno, hello! Hello, how may I help you? Where are we? This is the Palais Arania. This is where all official affairs are handled and public services are rendered. Of course, there's also the abode of Lady Frina, the Hydra Archon. Meetings with her are by appointment only, so please follow the rules and refrain from intruding. There will be consequences otherwise. Hey, look around the public area. Technically this is an office area, but it's frequented every day by a lot of people who do not work here. We don't chase away visitors who abide by the rules. As long as you speak softly and don't disturb our staff, you'll be fine. Hello! Ah, such fine weather. You think so too, don't you? What are you doing? I'm patrolling and enjoying the weather as I do. Whether rain or shine, it is a good day for a Melusine. Well, those guys have a quest. We're going to ignore them. Ooh. Hello. I don't get it. Don't the two leaders sit in the same office? In fact, don't they sit at adjoining tables? Why are their views so different? Maybe a communications issue. And every time I try to get a signature, if they're both missing, then one will ask me to get a second opinion from the other. I mean, would it kill them to get their story straight first? Maybe they don't have a good relationship. Also, more and more people are growing dissatisfied with the Palais' inaction regarding the prophecy. One of the construction teams has even gone on strike. And prophecies can't really be verified, so we've got more practical problems to deal with. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Interesting. Where does this go? Oh. Ooh. A wall. Wait, do I have a Fontaine compass? No, I do not. In which case, let me get my seed thing. In case we find any seeds. Okay, let's keep going around here then. Okay, okay. Oh. Hello. Trust me, your story will be a thing of honor in Fontaine, indeed, in order to that. Really? It wasn't all that complicated. No need to be so modest, good sir. Any less dramatic a tale be worthy of your title, monsieur? Well, then I can only repeat the statement I gave to the Maison Gardiennage. The day I saw someone run past, followed by a cry of someone catch a thief. So I grabbed the crowbar next to me and swept it outwards. Oh! The crowbar! Yes, of course, I've written all that down, but was there anything else? So that's what happened to the crowbar. Now we know. Now we know. Hello. There are more important things that we could be doing. And you are? I'm a photographer from the steamboat. I'm here with Violet for an interview. But really, this case just looks like a series of coincidences. If we're unable to interview the fugitive involved, there'll be nothing to write about, really. That monsieur has quite a good temper to be going along with Colette like that. A fugitive? Well, the case went like this. The monsieur tripped a thief who had stolen a wallet with a crowbar. The wallet contained a picture taken by the owner of the wallet, and in the background of the photo was a criminal on the run. And yeah, that's how evidence fell from the skies, enabling the Maison Gardiennage to catch a fugitive. The culprit has already been locked away in the Fortress of Meripede. Hardly a convenient interview subject. As such, there's really no opportunity to dig any deeper. I know that Juanette knows this as well, but he just doesn't want Charlotte to score the monthly reprint slots with her stories again. Okay. Why is he called Monsieur? Oh, interested in this title, are you? This is the term of address given to distinguished honoured citizens of Fontaine. These titles are gained by valiant deeds that aid investigations that make great contributions to defending the peace in Fontaine, much like that dear Monsieur did. Not that an honorary citizen is very high up the Monsieur totem pole, as I recall, the highest you can go there is Duke. And that's not the sort of person Juanette can interview, I reckon. I feel so bad, I'm definitely butchering all of these names. Hello. Hello there, here to check out the ocean view as well. My name's Maureen. You can just call me Maureen. I think I repeated myself there. Sorry. Looking at the sea brings a lot of things to my heart, and my mind moves slower too. What's on your mind? A lot of things. Sometimes I think of more and more things, and I snap for longer periods of time. Once Monsieur Nivelet saw me watching the sea, and he stood beside me in deep thought. As I studied, more and more people started gathering behind us. Everyone was tittering to watch the sea, muttering to themselves, "Is something happening out there?" Humans are so cute. In truth, the thing I was considering was very simple. It's an everyday thing. What am I going to eat later? I'm starting to think too. Now that we talk about food, let me give this to you. Take it and you won't need to worry anymore. Some soup. How lovely. Thank you, thank you. Can I join you? Sure you can. The view here is very nice, by the way. Ooh, that is a nice view. Very nice. I think this must be where the aquabus used to be. Can we run along the aquabus line? I presume you can up until about here, then everything's gonna go wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. Is this the door? Can we go in here? Big door, okay. Okay, let's go around, let's keep going around and see if we can talk to any more people. Anything around here? Nope, I guess they put all the interesting people on the other side of the wall. Anyone over here? No. No. I guess not. I think we've talked to everybody over here. Well, not up here. Hello. Greetings, I handle all manner of affairs regarding Fontaine security. About security. The Gardamex are in charge of daily security matters and they aid their corresponding guards officers in conducting patrols. Machines are not omnipotent after all, there are many things that can only be accomplished by humans. Gardamex and the guards are both under the Maison Gardiennage. If something arises that they too cannot handle, then it shall be up to the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, or the Chief Justice's personal unit, the Marquis Phantom. Tell me about the security, Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. They are the elite of the Maison Gardiennage. They handle affairs that ordinary guards would struggle with, such as criminals who refuse to negotiate and attempt to resist violently. Normally, criminals who still maintain the spark of rationality would surrender upon encountering the patrol. As for the Marquis Phantom, The organisation was once comprised only of humans, but now the majority of them are Melusines. They were added in when the Chief Justice noticed that their special visual acuity was more suited to investigating cases. I apologise if I get a little excited at times, please understand. After all, the lovely Melusines are treasured companions of us Fontainians. You must really like Melusines. Yes, I never conceal my love for them. As a Cardinal Assistant that handles city defence affairs, I am obliged to emphasise that. Though Melusines are tiny, adorable beings, they are Fontainian citizens, not pets or monsters. I will not allow any inappropriate thoughts regarding Melusines. Oh, we can go inside! Oh, how exciting! How exciting! We're gonna break in. Okay. Did they say this was Farina's house? I think they might have said this is Farina's house. But I'm sure that's okay. Can I climb this? No! Oh, yes! I mean, like a library thing. How exciting. Okay, no, can't go through that door. We can go in there, which we will do. After I have checked if there's anything over here. No, I don't think so. Okay, well, what's through here? Hello. Hello there, where are you going, if I might ask? I'm just looking around. Ah, so you're just a visiting guest. My apologies, I thought you were a citizen here on business. Since I've been placed here closest to the gate, people always ask me for directions. That sounds like a tough job. It's fine, I don't think so. Interaction breeds colours for an otherwise ordinary life, and it helps to make your mind more agile. The longer you work here, the more you realise how important the agility is. Okay. Interesting. Hello! Documents have been very clearly organised. I won't need to anymore, I think. What sort of documents? Ah, some communications between the Fortress of Meripede and the Palais Memorania. I'm in charge of sorting them out before handing them over to the Chief Justice. The rest of the documents from the Fortress have always been perfect. I just need to go down and come back up and hand them in. Sometimes I can even get a nice meal at the coupon cafeteria over there. No wonder a retired senior of mine said that you couldn't go wrong with this job. Nope, another fake door. But I see something. Is that a book? A book! How exciting. Oh, hello. Hello there, if you're lost, please turn back. Some of the rooms here are restricted access only. What rooms are there in here? If I were to tell you that you'd get curious, it might be best if I simply don't. Monsieur Nivelette's office is just over by the side, this much everyone knows. And well, Lady Farina lives on the top floor. She's a real celebrity, so she really doesn't have any time slots free. Not to worry, the Maison Gardenage and the Marcheuse Phantom are also upstairs, so anyone with ill intent will not be getting very far regardless. What about Nivelette? Monsieur Nivelette's time slots. No, his schedule is also very full. He can't always be found in his office in any case. If you have a matter to put before him, please submit an application to the corresponding questionnaire according to the matter at hand. Tell me about Lady Farina. There's a special entrance that leads to her suite, which isn't accessible from here. If you really wanted to get there, you can try jumping off the roof. Someone did once try to do this. Fortunately, his life didn't wind up in any danger. He is presently hard at work at the Fortress of Meripede. Interesting. Is there anyone else in here? No, okay. Oh, no, yes. Hello. Everything must have proper standards. I must admit, I prefer such work. You prefer? That's right, I'm comparing this to my previous work in external publicity relations, by the way. I'll never be able to understand how some of my old colleagues thought. It's almost as if they had a waterfall in their heads that could wash all their reason away. We should construct a bus with the Chief Justice at the entrance of the Palais Memorania. They'd say it as if we didn't have enough people coming in from outside. Oh, I'll tell you about measurement standards. Well, that's the focus of my work. As you know, people who live in different regions have different habits in taking measurements. The people in the eastern part of the city say that a length of rope is 1/4 meter long, and people in the west will ask, and how much is that exactly? My job is to match these things that don't fit together and come up with a common name for them. For example, memorania meters or something of the order. That was just an example, by the way. Please don't take it too seriously. Ah. Interesting. Okay, well, we've explored this section, I think. Like, the upstairs bit. So now, I guess we explore the downstairs bit? I'm wary of making our way too close to the actual plot, because there's not a whole lot of time left. And if we just commit to being distracted, then maybe it'll be easier. You know. If we just attempts to just talk to people, then I can't go wrong. Because I think, again, Fontaine is very confusing. I think you can just kind of go around the outside or around the inside. Hello! She smiled, her lovely face wet with rain, and she felt herself fortunate indeed. But this way he would not know that she was crying. What are you talking about? I'm considering the plot for a novel. The editor's been on my case for 2 days now. I shan't be able to stay any longer. You seem very tired. The vagaries of writing serial novels. I originally took this up as relief from boredom. I never expected the romance novel I wrote to be so popular. I was quite naive at the time, signing the serialization contract as I did, and now I find myself struggling late into the night over my writing progress. I'm not stopping once I finish the series. I mean, it's not as if I need them more, huh? I am stopping. Fair enough, fair enough. Ready for the best, she seems quite stressed. Okay, well let's try. I'm just gonna go around. Who needs the quest? I never said I was gonna do the quest. I just said I was gonna go to Fontaine. And I'm in Fontaine. So, you know what? Mission accomplished. Maybe we can just kind of go around. I mean, there's a lot of people who aren't really talkable to. They're just kind of here. Which is, well, convenient for me. Who's trying to pay attention to, like, everything. But, you know, could be worse. I'm gonna try and do the center bit first, and then I think we're just gonna go around the big ring. That's probably a good way to do it. Probably a good way to do it. And then I won't get lost. Because I'm already lost. Hello! It might be time to check the durability of the bearings. Who are you? I'm a patrolling guards member. More precisely, I accompany the Gardamek on patrol. Tell me about the Gardamek. They're machines, but they're an indispensable part of the guards. We rely upon them for the maintenance of public safety day in and day out. As for me, you can consider me more of an engineer in charge of their maintenance. That's pretty easy. It's a lot easier if you don't need to deal with any danger directly. In turn, the machine maintenance and upkeep Gardamek lets you practice every day. As long as I keep a Gardamek in good condition, it will be able to protect others. Simple, isn't it? Oh, that dog is a machine? Huh? Oh no, I'm referring to that big machine over there in the distance, not this little cutie. Oh, maybe this guy. Of course, it's also great assistance to us guards. Guard poodles can do a great many things neither man nor mech can replace them. Oh, I like it. Okay. Hello. Moving dramas, tumultuous trials, the Steambird has it all today and every day. And what's the news? Interested? Well then, buy the paper. Of course, if you're too lazy to read, you can also look for Sir Arthur. It will tell you about the latest news. But if you're looking for news that isn't reported in the papers, you'll have some trouble finding it. And what sort of news, for example? Well, to be honest, I don't know what you'd like to know. Could I ask where you're from and what your vocation might be? That way I might be able to pinpoint the information you're looking for. Something feels wrong. Something wrong? I doubt it. Only when you let me know what you know can I know what you want to know. Then, yeah, you don't know. Okay. And who's Sir Arthur? And there's something you don't know. However, I can give you this information for free. You can consider it a freebie as a new customer. Sir Arthur is the eponymous Steambird in the Steambird. The gentle bird isn't alive, but he can speak just fine. Oh, interesting. I'm trying to find the most efficient ways to like run around, and I'm not sure what they are. I feel like I'm doing it in a very inefficient way, but you know what? I'm sure it's fine. I like that Lynette is just like here from the event. There's probably 2 Lynettes going around the place. Hello. No, that's not how this one goes. You usually tell the customer that the service is paid first, right? Telling me that only after you've taken the photos is just unreasonable. Taking photos comes at a cost too. The machines and the photos all cost more. That's just the way things are. That's not how it works. If you're rendering a service, you need to tell the customer if there's anything to know about it first. Take us to the Northland Bank, for example. When a client comes to us with a service done, we will tell them repeatedly at that your way of doing business doesn't work. Well, this is the Northland Bank, and I mean everyone else paid me. That they are willing to put up with someone unreasonable is their problem. Don't you have a court? We'll take this there. You know what? Forget it. I would take your Mora, but please return me these pictures. No, this is not a question of Mora. Ooh, interesting. Oh no. Oh no, your seed count scares me. Okay, let's see. So I think we've done this middle bit. I'm gonna go around the outside, I think. Let's see. Maybe if we go... Do I just go left? Is this left? No, this is right. I'm gonna go right. We're gonna see where we end up. We'll end up somewhere. Probably. Is this where I was? Yeah, this is where I was. I always feel like we should get Ayaka just because she runs faster. Oh, Mr. Pirates! Hello, hello, welcome, welcome! We're just exploring Fontaine. I'm talking to all the people. We took several buses. Hello! Welcome to your boutique. Is there anything you need? Tell me about the boutique. This clothes shop was opened by Miss Churi, a renowned Nazman designer. She has gained great favour in Fontaine's fashion world by incorporating elements of resistance and revolution into her designs. It sounds like tooting one's own horn, but is no exaggeration to say that Miss Churi has sparked a real fashion craze here in our nation. And you are? I'm Elif, a staff member here at the boutique. I'm in charge of taking pre-orders and receiving clients and placating them at times. Placating clients? What's the amount of speeches on the straightforward side. Takes some getting used to if you catch my drift. Not to worry, Shuri boutique work is always up to standard. This is why some customers might leave in a half, but they'll be back in a few days to commission clothes all the same. Ooh. Hello! Have you heard? It seems these new fabrics have arrived at Shuri boutique. I heard that from my husband. He's a well-informed one, he is. Really? Well, my husband knows that too. He's helped me pre-order them too. Would you like me to send you a share? Oh, that's fine. I'll just keep observing the product. A decision can come later. And by the way, limited edition perfume I bought previously is coming in soon. Would you like some? I can lend it to you. I just happen to have one of those myself. It's one of Miss Emily's, isn't it? They tell me that there aren't a lot of them this time, and they're selling out before they can even hit the shelves. My, is it is a merchant family, I suppose. If I miss any season specials next time, I suppose I'll need you to help me out. Always something. I mean, we'll not still have to rely on the judge of yours in matters of importance. I'm so confused. Are they friends or are they like one-upping each other? It was a bit of a mixed bag. Hello. These don't look good enough. Making a gift? That's right. It's been a while since I've returned to Fontaine's. I'm trying to see what's new. Once I into other nations, I found that their people quite admire our beloved advanced machine industry. I must confess, I've grown quite proud of it myself. The way I see it, these clockwork devices don't quite live up to the image they have in mind. How awesome do you need them to be? Like the garden mechs, I guess. Just kidding, please don't call it the guards. But I do remember hearing that Fontaine Research Institute was working on some new materials. Now, if that place hadn't blown sky high, would a couple of anti-gravity hourglasses or floating transportations have truly been beyond them? Floating aquabuses? Oh, that's a capital idea, but if we had those, would we really need waterways? They're pretty convenient as is, and speaking of that, I did have some dealings with Callus, the fellow who helped to build said waterways. It was thanks to him that I was able to make it as a shipborne merchant. Ah, what a shame. I wonder how his daughter Navia is doing. I should go and say hello if I get the chance. Oh! I was thinking that the Navia line was a bit of a coincidence. I assumed it was a coincidence, but now I'm thinking it's not. It's not. Interesting. Hello. Welcome to Le Shop's Clockwork Shop. Are you here to make a purchase? We have all sorts of interesting toys here. Clockwork goods? Indeed, we specialize in machines that function via those principles. Toy birds, puppets, we have it all. Each of them is a high quality, fresh design, although the puppet's dialogue might get bothersome after a while. If you're interested, we also have clockwork horses that run clockwork rubber beasts that blow trumpets, and penguins that can waddle and shake in place. You've got penguins here in Fontaine? Sorry I wasn't being very precise. Usually penguins live in the cold north, but I've also heard that some of them will appear in places with the warmer climate. The penguins in our store weren't made by me, they're consignments made by a young lad named Fremine! Fremine! He's very good, if I do say so myself. Reminds me of my younger brother, in fact. I once thought of inviting him to develop clockwork toys, but he remained silent and I didn't want to force the issue. Ooh. I wanted to see if this was a door, but it is not. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trip you. Okay, let's keep going. Door. Fake door. Ooh, person. Hello. Welcome to Button's House of Curiosities. You're a collector? Not exactly, I'm actually a clothes designer. If you ask someone in Fontaine about tailoring recommendations, there's a good chance that you'd either hear my name or that of jewelry. Is collecting a hobby of yours? Yes, it's also a way of seeking design inspiration. I believe only those that are completely forgotten can become something that is brand new. Fashion is a leap of becoming outdated and then coming back in trend. If you're interested, take this, it's no longer useful to me anyway. Ooh, an artifact. You're a collector. Shuri? I refer to Shuri Boutique Shuri, a designer from Inazuma. Her tastes aren't bad, but we've got differences in ideas. She's also a rather picky character, even her works do not satisfy her. Last time I spoke to her of a design flaw in her work, not only did she not get angry, but she even picked at her own work more vehemently than I. I daren't put a word in lengthways. Oh, what do you sell here? I apologise, but I haven't encountered anything that catches my fancy lately. Come again later if you please. Hello. Stop running. Want to play a game with me? What game? A game of guessing your savings. I'll call out a number and you tell me if it's higher or lower than the correct number. Bet you I'll get it in 3 guesses. This game might breach privacy. Huh? Come on, don't you trust me? I won't tell anyone else, honest. I just want to know if I'm reading people right, you know? Well, why are you playing over here? My dad's a Shinesian envoy who's been posted to Northern Bank. He won't let me run too far off. Look, that's the bank. It's between a clockwork workshop and the clock shop. Pretty awesome, isn't it? My dad's taught me how to distinguish between good and bad people, so don't worry, I'm not going to go running off with bad people. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. Hello! If clock waits on the score of a time song, then what can I do for it? Tell me about the clocks. Clocks, or to be more precisely, exquisite clockwork powered clocks, are a family craft famous throughout Fontaine. Have you heard of the Lady of the Lakes tier? That was the name Lady Frina gave to one of my works. What a lovely name, like a song that encapsulates such sadness. A lover of poetry, are you? Aha, yes. Unsightly attempt of mine. Now, I do not hate my work, but I also love poetry and song. My older brother has gone on to live his own life while I inherited the family business. It's quite unadventurous and unromantic of me, but I do not desire that this craft be lost. Fair enough, fair enough. Wait, then where's the Northern Bank? Is that the Northern Bank? Oh, that must be the Northern Bank. Yeah, I see, I see. Ooh, hello. Actually, I mentioned this to high ups, but this area doesn't need to be patrolled. I think that's reasonable. I mean, this is the safest block in the area, and the champion Judists have their office right over there. Exactly. I didn't expect them to say only you can take up the ground task of patrolling this area. Seriously, did they? Well, I've heard everyone say that you're a brilliant adventurer. Guess we're pretty similar in how people have pinned their hopes on us, huh? I don't think they drink after work, you know, from one person with a similar fate to another. No, I'm afraid adventurers are never off work. Fair enough. I think he just got ledged down. Okay. Oh, that goes down. Okay, we don't want to go. Oh, do we? No, we keep going. Oh, it's Catherine! Hello, Catherine. And Ash Abyssos, welcome to the Adventurers Guild. We meet again, Catherine. Hello there, the pleasure is mine. I'm Catherine, the receptionist of the Adventurers Guild. My job is to provide the adventurers with quest and intelligence support. May my services be of help to you, and may your journey in Fontaine be a memorable one. Are you also a clockwork puppet, Catherine? Ah, I wonder. Do I appear like a masterpiece of the Fontaine Research Institute to some? Come on, we can still negotiate. Nope, this is summer's final, not one more or less. I know you're very good, but this is 50% higher than the cost of hiring a regular Judas to be your champion and then some. This is what they call the kinship fee. What kinship? And what's that got to do with the price? I've investigated, you know, the person you tend to have me do is a cousin of yours. Middle disputes are very tricky. If you can't afford me, then I'll... Alright, wait a moment, let me reconsider. Why is he trying to fight his cousin? What did your cousin do? Even I don't want to fight my cousins that bad. I say that like I like my cousins. I wouldn't want to fight them anyway, but still. Ooh! Hello! I love when this happens. There's a note, it says, as long as my champion Judas wins, I can flee to another nation with the Mora. They're looking at the date of the signature, this big fish didn't escape the net of justice. Did I get prize? I assumed I got prizes. Well, now you know, if you go around the back of this random building, there's a chest back there. Oh dear, oh dear. Only me, only I would manage that. But I feel like I should check the other side. Nothing there, nothing there. Okay. In which case, I should go down here and then up the other side. I think. Where am I? Because I've gone all the way up here. But I want to go back. I want to be on the top section at some point. Okay. Okay. Or do I? Maybe. Probably. Oh no, there's too many. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to go down that way. Or do I? No, I don't. I don't think so. I will steal the stuff though. Anyone here? Nope. But there is some stuff. Hello. Let's put a few more hours in today. Need a hand? Help? No, that wouldn't do. It should be me helping you. I was one of the Palais Memoria guards, you know, albeit retired now. And even so, I'm still hale and hearty. Why, if you were to run by me, I would catch them for sure. Are you alright? Of course I am. Not long ago, in fact, I helped solve the case. I'm not rusty yet, not by a long shot. What sort of case was that? Actually, I spotted a photographer doing business at the plaza some time back, and I went to have a picture taken. I walked about until dinner time, and when I was about to eat, I felt someone touch my wallet. Shame, the kid was too quick though, I couldn't keep up. But just the next day, one of my juniors came up to me and told me that the wallet had been retrieved, and indeed the photo taken of me had helped to crack a big case. Oh! It's this lady! It's had me since today, but I didn't really help much. If I'd been fast enough to catch that thunder then... Don't worry about me though, my bones are still steady, I'll get him next time. I love the little bits of lore we're learning, like this lady, it must have been the lady, and then that was being robbed when the guy used the crowbar to catch a thief. It must have been her! But like, you wouldn't know that if you didn't talk to all of these like random people. Okay. Hello. Hello there, what can I help you with? Is this machine used to forge weapons? That's right, I'm very proud of this one, in fact. After all, our machines are eminently suited to this energy-intensive work we call forging, being able to control strength and temperature precisely as they are. Even someone with the most ordinary of physical qualities like me can make exquisite honed weaponry, just like those muscle smiths. Carry my weapon, take your pick, each one of our products is masterfully crafted. Oh, clearly. I already purchased these. Interesting, interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Looks like we're underneath that top section. Which is... There's a quest up there, which is why it's, you know, flagging as a... There's a quest! But it's the quest is at the top. Oh, I'm in a bush. Where am I? Okay, I want to go down. I want to go up. That's like further down. We don't want to go down. Do I want to? I'm so confused. I'm lost. No, I want to go this way. Oh, thank you for my shooting reminder. Hopefully, I will find my way. I wonder if I can finish going all the way around here before time is over. Hello! A life without change paired with unchanging coffee. Sounds a little boring. The detective at work, the trivial matters won't even make for good conversation, that much is true. I'm a guestionnaire at the Palace of Memoria. I guess you could call me an old colleague of Arouette's. Arouette's opinions could be considered quite extreme in the office, but by cafe standards they're quite ordinary. As he said, though, that there can be no complaints about his coffee-making skills. Quitting his old job to run this place has been one of the best decisions of his life. Sounds quite relaxing. Indeed, the aroma of the coffee available here is wonderful. I can only hope that Arouette will keep making it this way. I do have my reservations about his statement that coffee is the source of life. You must know, I'm sure, that not everyone loves coffee for its taste, but for its ability to impart wakefulness. Where I work, there's much that many cannot control in their lives already, at least to have leave them their opinion on coffee. Hello? What are we going to do about this? What's the matter? There's something terribly wrong in Fontaine, that's what. Something's got to change, and we're all responsible for making this happen. We'll have to band together and fight for our rights. What are you talking about anyway? Fontaine, of course, Fontaine, the Palace of Marania, our energy situation, our top-down system. We have so many problems here, can't you see? I've spoken to Arrowhead about this many times, and he agrees with my points. Why? He even treated me to coffee several times. It's just that, well, that hasn't worked as well recently. He says that my opinions don't attract him the way they used to. Not working? Work? Why? I'm doing something far more important than work. Those who always work and work will find themselves a little different from clockwork machines. It's only through constant questioning and asking that we can forge a new path. Our history and present are all proof of this. If you do not mind treating me to a cup of coffee, we can continue this line of conversation. No, thank you. What? Owns a cafe Lutece. Here we have the most bitter coffees and the sweetest cakes, with guests astute and absurd. Tell me about the bitter. Every customer has a different taste in coffee, and I shall satisfy them as I am able. But if someone were to order a coffee without a trace of bitterness, well, then my abilities would be quite limited. In such circumstances, I would ask them to go to the Palais Memorania or Salon Critat and speak to the first lady or gentleman they meet. Tell me about the astute and absurd. As you see, ours is a cafe, not a tavern. There are some gentlemen here who will speak of all manner of things while resting, and I find myself wishing that they said them with the excuse of being drunk. I fear that what people say when sober may be even more absurd than the babblings of drunkards. Know about the sweet stuff. Every bite is as sweet as a menacing smile. Okay. I see something very cursed in the chat, and I just do not want to look at it. So far, I have avoided looking at it, but I live in fear. I don't want to know. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, Melusine, hello! Oh, it seemed Eudex, the life of a small person, truly is difficult. Are you alright? Thank you, kind soul. Would you be willing to hear Melusine's troubles? Perhaps I'm at fault for having been too enthusiastic about integrating into human life, but I've gradually found that there are a lot of difficult things to adapt to. Humans do such large things in their daily lives. Take clothes, for example. Sure, you can just buy a shirt and use it as a dress too, but we still need to get the cuffs tailored. And if we want to rent an apartment, we can only buy children's furniture, and even then I have to step on a stool to reach the windows. If only I had a body like Siegeweens. Siegeweens, you say? Or maybe I should just go underwater. Don't do anything rash, alright? I don't misunderstand, something new, no need to worry. In any case, we Melusines are excellent in the water. When I say underwater, I'm referring to the place where Siegeween works. She's a companion of ours, but she looks more like a human. You don't say. She welcomes friends from the Marchese Phantom to drink tea with her in her infirmary, but she's against us working there for a long time unless we want to work of a more medical bent. That's because many of those underwater have been sent there by the Marchese Phantom, so they probably wouldn't want to see uniform Melusines. Is it too late for me to change jobs? It's never too late to start. Well, I've spoken just like once you knew that. It's just that with my hands and eyes, there's a lot of human work that I can't do. In terms of ability, I'm also due to the work of the Marchese Phantom. Everyone has their own strengths to utilize and duties to perform. I guess that is probably the order in life. This is so sad. How do you keep coming up with more? I thought the Lords in Back were cursed, but you've somehow made it worse by describing a pose. Also, I just realized I'm probably really close. I gotta avoid Linny. I don't want to trigger the quest. I'm too busy talking to this vegetable produce person. Would you like to see some fresh fruit? Let me have a look. Each one of veggies and fruits is filled with the spirit of water, so feel free to take a pick. Ooh, she does have fruit for me. But no potatoes. I guess they don't count as fruit. And you are? Hello there, I'm the owner of this store. My apologies for disturbing you with my hollering. Please understand and don't mind me if a few extras make it into your bag should you make a purchase. Really? Yes, it's voucher fruits just arrived this morning from Mondstadt. They are really sweet, feel free to take some. Try some, if it's delicious, please come back. About the fruits and vegetables. We produce lots of Buell fruit locally, but with our advanced water routes, we can import many fruits from outside as well. It just costs a little extra. But don't you fret, I usually will commit no fraudulent act. Every fruit you buy is 100% delicious, not a single bad apple amongst them. Wait, where's Linny? I need to avoid him. Must avoid. Hello! The hearth in your home has been burning brightly lately, I see. And the balances in yours have been working hard, haven't they? My hearth is strong and the firewood sufficient. As for balances, I don't need them. It's not like I'll miss those 1 or 2 pieces of vegetables at the market anyway. You best be careful, the flames leap onto the opera house carpet. They'll put your hearth out while fighting the fires. Not very scary, but can you guarantee the opera house would survive said flames? Nah, the fire in my house won't reach the opera house. It's way too far away. So have those flames been staying put? And why do you guess? I'm not doing that, just tell me. I bet they're behaving themselves indeed. Where can they go anyway? I'm so confused. So confused. Louis! Easiest food in the world. Can get it here. Come, dear friend, would you like some? Do you have a menu? Over here, dear, take your time reading it. Tell me what you'd like whenever you'd like. Ah! The fish and chips guy. Love the fish and chips guy. Okay. Can I have your name? Friend, they call me the face of street food. If I were to give some high-flown title like some great figure, they would call me Fish and Chips Louis. Simple and elegant, no? Do you have any recommendations? You've come to the right man, friend. We make the best fish and chips in the world here. Fish and chips for breakfast to energize you in the morning, fish and chips for tea, beloved by all the children. And I need to mention fish and chips for the walk through town. Their crispness and fragrance are praised by the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol captain and seagulls alike. Why, I cannot imagine what world would become of Fontaine if fish and chips did not exist. Do you? If you should ever want some fish and chips, I shall see you then. Okay, where am I? Oh, I want to be at the top. But I don't want to go near Linny. If we teleport over here? Maybe? I don't really know how we got here. I'm a bit confused. Just a little bit. Okay, where does this go? Okay. Ooh. Study the law in Fontaine and improve the administration of justice therein. In accordance with the suggestion of some members, this salon will organize a 36th symposium. All members are invited to participate. The topic of the 36th symposium will be the current state of budget overruns of the Maison Gardiennage and its connection to the provision of public safety in the Court of Fontaine. Okay. Hello. Sense of crisis people have at the Palais Marmania is just hard to assess. They do seem quite busy. And there's the rub. We would ask ourselves this honestly, if we did work at normal efficiency and with the usual work like the Maison Gestion, how much would we be able to do? I never thought about any of this when I was at the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Only when I grew older and transferred to the Maison Gestion did I have more and more questions. Tell me about the Patrol. The Patrol's membership is highly streamlined, picking only the best regardless of any member's past. Even if they are the children of criminals and thus are of ill repute, they can join the Patrol so long as they have the ability. This sounds funny, but the Patrol is the least mechanized section of the Guards. If you ask the present captain, Chevreuse, about this, she'd say Gardamex will only block our bullets. Interesting, interesting. Ooh. The Steambird! Extra, the much-awaited Great Magician's Night of Fantasy will soon be held at the Opera Epiclairs. Great Magician Linny himself will take the stage and bring forth miracles on the border of truth and trickery once more. Lady Farina, Monsieur Nouvelle, and many other notables shall grace this most grand occasion with their presence. If you boot, would you like to know more? Subscribe to the Steambird today. Ooh. Hello. Now you talking to me? Sorry I didn't see you there. Are you here to accept the commissions regarding the Tale of Humanity? Tell me about the Tales of Humanity. One of the primary reasons we have for establishing our newspaper was to ensure the information flows and that everyone can understand what's happening around them. Slowly we moved to not only attempting to let readers know, but also to let them express themselves. Thus, Tales of Humanity were born. Everyone else can write in this column, and similarly, everyone can read it. As a result, well, you've seen it, haven't you? Our prints are very practically drowning in all manner of content. That's not a bad thing. In my experience, listeners also need some light reading to go with the explosive news. Additionally, being able to help our readers does our reputation good. In other words, we'll be troubling you somewhat further. Fret not, you will find our payments quite suitable. You told me about Charlotte. Sure, she's one of our journalists. Is she in trouble again? Not really. Well, that's good. She's a live correspondent, and they tend to put themselves in the line of fire. I almost thought that someone had come to make a threat again. And don't worry, we have our ways of dealing with such matters. After all, we'd have gone bust a long time ago if we couldn't handle ourselves in a little tussle or two. Can we go in? Oh, no, we can't. Okay. I'm hoping I can kind of, like, do the outside circle and end up back here so that we can, in the next, 3 minutes. Okay, maybe that's a little bit unrealistic. But that would be nice, wouldn't it? To, get back to where I was supposed to be. But I need to, avoid Linny. I don't want to trigger the quest. But I think it could be quite nice. Hello! Things could really go bad at this rate. Does not one person care? Care about what? A water pollution problem. Crisis is so obvious, it's like dropping ink into clear water, but everyone just ignores it. Do only we at the Salon Karatat care about this in all the land? Apparently. Light and shadow weave a tapestry as dreams and reality merge collide, can see through it, and truth hidden by the magic. Tonight the misdazzling twin stars of the Court of Fontaine shall reveal the secret. Ah. That must be the magic show. Okay, well let's see. What's inside this hotel? Oh, wait, is that where Linny is? I don't think so. But I don't know. No, okay. Okay. There's not many people to talk to. There's people in here though. Hello! Is something the matter? In a bad mood perhaps? Thanks for asking. I was here for a quick meal, to have a waiter look down his nose at me for picking the wrong wine to go with my food. I mean, aren't both Chardon and Court white wines? Why do people have to make such a hue and cry about something as simple as a meal? The most infuriating thing is that when I tried to resolve the situation by following his recommendation, not only was the price cheaper, but the flavour really was better than the one I'd picked originally. I mean, I should have thanked him, but this actually really was... Darn it. What are you thinking about? Why are legal systems and court processes the way they are? I've been to other nations, and upon learning their laws, I've come to find our theatrical trials less and less bearable. Such drama denigrates the law and affects the development of art. What in the world are the higher-ups thinking? Hello! Greetings, dear customer, can I help you? Any recommendations? You can try some Fontainian foie gras alongside this red wine blend of Mazzuca and Ornella produced on Erniez. This wine is actually sweet and carries a slightly sour note, while its fruity flavours stand out to balance out the fatty flavour, rounding it out and making it even more elegant. Finally, allow its silky finish to fill your senses with the fragrance of roasted figs and sweet flowers as a parting gift. Those revellers who raise their champagnes in toast can never appreciate such beauty. You don't seem too pleased. You're quite sharp. Those who come and go here at Hotel de Bord are well known in society. Not every Belgian gentleman or lady is as elegant in their taste as their appearance might indicate. What's the oldest and the most expensive wine in your store? We'll have one of those. How often have I heard those words? Only Venny Jim can smile on his faces as he faces down such louts. My suggestions would have been, please raise your aesthetic levels before you enter these grounds. List the menu, here you are. Have I bought all of these? Oh! Oh, that's new! Okay. Apparently, I've been missing some chicken thing. Chicken fritter, maybe? I don't know. Hello. Welcome, the weather's rather fine today, isn't it? Is there anything I can help you with? Hello. Welcome. This is Hotel de Bord, a stage for fine food and fine art both. May you enjoy delicious food and exciting performances both here today. Tell me about the performances. If I had to recommend something, it would be the magic show by the great magician Linny and Lynette. Their magic is truly a thing of surpassing beauty, and they also have many unexpected ideas. That said, the performance times are as unpredictable as their magic tricks. You'll be very fortunate to meet them indeed. Okay, I'm hoping there's just a little bit left. I just want to get to like the end of that street, and then we'll be done. If I'm to be honest, you're a lot sturdier than I imagined. Assess as you wish, I don't care. Your rationality is most admirable too. It's something I lack, but I can't help but worry about you. It must be hard being unable to speak to those around you. I don't wish for their understanding. This is the price for keeping a secret. Also, are you done beating around the bush? It's time to get to the meat of the matter. I'm busy. The meat of the matter? So have you found anything else lately? You wanted all? Well, of course I'd like to see them too. I mean, I trust your decision making, right? How did this become my decision? The key is your view. What do you say? What should I say? Well, these two are doing some dodgy dealing. Some dodgy dealing. I don't know what they're dodgy dealing because it was very unclear, but they're doing something. Hello! Should I redo my storage plan for the tableware again? What about the tableware? Well, I'm currently considering how to arrange the various utensils we use here at the hotel. I just place them in a rack close to the outside, which would make them easier to take in use. But Lynette once knocked them over when she was invited to perform here, causing them to crash to the ground, shattering on impact. Fortunately, Lynette wasn't hurt. Everyone else surely have been grieved her beautiful face was injured by mistake. I happen to agree with you. I know, right? But then Lynette didn't blame us for not taking care of the tableware better. She even apologized, same sort of thing always happens to her. Maybe she only said that so we wouldn't feel too awkward about things. I mean, she seems rather cold, but she's actually super modest and polite. Did she, like, cat swipe it off the table? I have a feeling she might have. There's another one of you. You must have met my elder sister downstairs, huh? We're twins, and most people can't tell us apart by appearance. We sound very different though, so we get exposed the moment we open our mouths. My sister speaks slow, but she's a careful sort. If you need help on the first floor of the restaurant, I just leave it to her. Oh, wait, that was a crossover section? Hello! Fine art and good food. What a wonderful life. Hello there. It's a pleasure to have met you on this fine day, dear guest. My name is Fenijim, and I am the owner of this establishment. If you have any comments and suggestions regarding the menu or performances, please do speak your mind. I will do my best to provide you with more comprehensive services. Tell me about art. As you know, we often invite artists to perform here at the restaurant. Most popular of these are the magical performers Mr. Linney and Miss Lynette. Art is the key ingredient in fine dining. This is something I believe in most strongly, and I hope the cultural atmosphere here shall spread far and wide. Impressive. Thank you so much for your appreciation, dear guest. If you don't mind, please accept the sweet treat as a personal thank you gift. Enjoy your meal. Ooh. Okay, well, let's just head down. Okay. There shouldn't be too many more people, because I don't want to forget where I got up to in my little ring. So we're just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. But we won't go to the inner levels, because this is the outside. And there are some inner levels. But I don't want to go near Linny. If I see Linny, I'm going to avoid him. Because that's too much. I think we avoid Linny. I think we avoided him. Okay. There might not be any people. Oh, no, this guy. Hello. Welcome. Our store offers the most extensive selection of precious gems in the entire Court of Fontaine. We also have the newest ornaments and craft goods for sale. Anything here catch your eye? About the latest ornaments on sale? There's got to be the wings of oscillation. They are modeled after the slim wings of crystal flies. The metallurgical processes used to make them is quite unique, and they are encrusted with dazzling gems. They say even the gentlest breeze will cause them to flap like real crystal fly wings. To say that the wings of oscillation have taken high-class society by storm would be an understatement. But though everyone loves chasing fads, I'd say the ornaments should be chosen according to their ability to bring out their unique characteristics. Okay. Ooh, stuff. Okay, no, who is this? Oh! Hello! Welcome to this fair ocean of words. And you are? You can call me the temporary owner of this little establishment. I say temporary, for it is my dream to join the Steambird. I work hard every day, honing my scripts and accumulating rhetoric to constantly improve my understanding of the art of language. One day I'll report all I've seen, and my sound and literary skills will spill across the headlines. Oh, I'll have a look, no problem. Take your time. Personally, I'd recommend a thriller. Oh, book guy! Well, I'm gonna buy all of these books, like all of them. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to specifically click to the bottom, but I will just keep buying all these books. I don't even need these books. I do try to read them though, but I haven't read them in a while. You know, to make sure I don't miss anything. Part of my completionist nature. This is like Yay Miko's shop, but the Fontaine version. Thank you for letting me buy every single one of your books. And I got an achievement for it. Hello! Why aren't there any new detective novels? Detective novels? The Great Detective Herlock, The Case Files of Miss Earth, and many of these famed tales, detectives, and deductions come from Fontaine. Even if you haven't read them, surely you've heard their names. I never refuse to read a single one of these suspenseful tomes, and yet their civilization speed can never match my reading, so I always have to wait a long time between releases. You love reading, huh? Of course I do. In fact, I have my own criteria for good and bad books. For example, I prefer a local creative style. I mean, Inazuma light novels do feature detectives and reasoning too, but they'll seem to have some sort of inexplicable sentimentality. The cases themselves are plenty to look at, so why must they add all this romance? I'm here for a complete and clear chain of logic. I didn't sign up to read some sappy romance story. You do have a point. Seems I'll make good friends in this case. Plus, I recently made a pen pal and we've got a good thing going. He hinted that he'd like to meet me at Hotel de Bord, and I've been wondering if I should agree. Staying pen pals would be the safe decision, of course. I mean, if we were to meet and sparks were to fly, how could I still call myself rational above all? Okay. I have my reservations about that. So it seems we're opposed on this issue. That's alright, aesthetics are subjective in the end, and I don't intend to persuade you. May we each be equally nourished by the bounty of this land. And I think that's it. This is where we started, right? Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.